What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got some more of that Wistoria. We got some more of the greatness, some more of the goat will doing goat will things. So last episode, I believe we were in floor 11, which is like the floor where no one's supposed to be at unless you're a really specialized mage. So the top 5, the team, the squad, everyone's been sitting down to floor 11 because that giant obelisk monster punched a hole in the ground. They got like separated in pairs of 2, so we got Wignall and Will. We have Julius and Sion, and then we have Colette and Liana. And it looks like everyone has like a varying degree of injury. I would say the most injured are probably Liana and Wignall. But basically they're trying to get out of here before they get murked by some monsters. Now, as far as I can see, it seems like Will is capable of fighting the monsters down here. He doesn't seem too stressed out. He was taking out like multiple while Wignall was kind of struggling with just 1 or 2. So it doesn't seem like Will's having an issue as much as I think the other students will. I think even Will mentioned in the last episode that basically he was born here.
What are you talking about? That's you right there.
No, that is a shadow. I was born there, but that's not me.
He was molded by the dungeons, so he's very used to this environment, whereas the students, they really don't go that deep in the dungeon. Like level 6 was somewhat unheard of for a mage just going down there, so not unheard of, but just risky. So to be on 11, they may be a little bit out of their league. Although I would like to see like some top tier magic, especially from Liana. I think Liana has the potential. But yeah, let's hop on to it. No training. Alright, thought this was training. It looks more like he's having a tough time. We're about to get that sad backstory. Laggard. I wonder if they're actively holding him back, because he doesn't seem like he's weak by any means. Oh, he's supposed to create real things in evolutions? So the credits are more or less irrelevant. Ooh, a heart. That's kind of crazy because they've kind of been hyping up these students as the top 3 as like the ones closest to ascending the tower. And if it's anything like, it kind of reminds me of My Hero, where you have the top 3 students are the ones that are really close to being the pros, like the pro heroes. But the ones here, they're the top students, but they're the top students that got left behind pretty much. Like they have all these credits, they have like the status of top students, but the truth is no one really wants them. They're the top students because they haven't gone anywhere yet. They haven't graduated. That's kind of crazy to think about. Like if you're actually talented, you graduate regardless of, I mean, and that makes sense because they're looking for the top talents. Like Elfaria, she probably didn't earn anywhere near like the credits you would normally need to ascend the tower. She was making spells at 2. So when she got here, she basically ascended the tower immediately. Probably doesn't even know what a credit is. But these other students are kind of fighting for credits. So like if you're here fighting for credits, that means you're kind of a low tier talent in reality, which is wild. Was the queen? Oh. Milk sibling. Oh yeah, it was the queen. Oh, so it's kind of like Will and Alfaria, except if it went the bad direction. Yeah, you a little bit racist.
そっか、そうだったんだ。そういうことだったんだ。だから僕はずっと似てるってそう思ってたんだ。
Will's such a good heart.
何を言ってるんだ。気慰めはよしてくれ。僕はただの足手まといだ。もういいから置いていってくれ。
それながらずっと頑張ってる男の子を知ってる。あなたたちの自虐
Oh, that was really cool. The reflection in her eye was just Will. Yeah, like I said, he's clearing these things. Like, no threat whatsoever. I don't know if he's even sweating yet. He's not stressed about anything. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, can I go back? Is there... How do I... Let me just... I love it. I love it. In its presence. Oh, that's different. So this floor is like alive, basically. Oh, hate that. Absolutely hate that. So he knows. So I figured he wouldn't know too much, but I guess, yeah, he's a book learner. He knows everything about the floors. Oh, that's really specific. It's insanely specific. Talk to him. Talk to him, Will.
天才なんかじゃない僕たちは失敗しないと前に進むことなんかできない。だけど僕が失敗したら君は死なないよ。だって僕も君と同じ夢がある。
I mean, to be fair, if you don't do it and Will screws up, you all die. So you might as well try.
絶対に死なない。
I wonder. So far, I think Liana has been shown that she's from pretty much a household that has fallen from grace, and she's trying to recover that. Wignall is basically a failed magus in the eyes of his people. He's, you know, he doesn't do the right magic. Will is obviously, you know, no magic, only physical sword. Like he's looked upon basically like he's a nobody. And then we have Julius and Sion. Now, I don't think those two in particular have had any like kind of family issues where it's like, I'm trying to recollect this from my family. It just seems like they're somewhat bad people. Sion seems a little bit less like a bad person and more just like he has a bad personality. Julius just seems like a bad person, and I don't really see how they plan on trying to redeem him if they do. But so far, it looks like they're setting up these top students to basically have their goals and ambitions be based around reviving their status, pretty much. I wonder how his illusion magic is going to do anything. If he doesn't have like the form he needs. It's time for you to turn up. Oh, can he use his other hand for magic? Like the one that got cut off in the flashback? Because that'd be kind of clear. Oh, ooh. Rose eyes? Okay.
I am the pawn of my sword. Yes.
「 You gotta leave them behind. They trash. Low tier support system. Alright, we got the switch up. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk with you. Oh, he on his Gilgamesh timing. And I think this is, yeah, this is the magic that he's been trying to do. More or less. Hey, okay, you know what? I'll give it to him. He apologized. He liked your magic. Oh, you always respected it. Same vein. Oh, I hate the meat walls. So much more that it seems like they're alive. That's really cool. Okay, so it seems like they're not really having a big issue. I was gonna say. Yeah, just like make a big chunk of ice, melt it. Just use the ice right there. Go back, break off some. Those things look tough. Oh, the Sentinels. I'm pretty sure that's what Will fought in like the second episode. Okay, Sion. Let's see how much growth he done made. Last time he was screaming at him. Oh, I forgot they were getting wrecked. They still haven't left yet? They should have been gone. Of course. Let him go. He gone. Oh, he actually is gone. That's crazy. And I want to see Workner actually use magic. Yeah, the squad. Not really. It's because of the giant monster. Yeah, exactly. Also true. That's definitely not Will. That might be the Headless people, which is a problem. Okay, so Sion done leveled up a lot. See, I might have Sion over Julius at this point. Flare ice. That's right, we gotta move. We gotta go. Yes, this seems like Headless person behavior. Oh yeah, they took his head. That's super disturbing. I said putting the head back on. He doesn't need that. That's just weird. Oh, he can talk through the head? Oh, I hate that. Just agents of chaos. Yeah, maybe not. He said please. Oh, we need Will here ASAP. Alright, Liana, you're fast. Hey, big goat. Oh, he's doing the Cosma hands. Ooh. Oh, off a rock. But he's fine. I like the way his magic is depicted. Their magic is depicted. Dragging him away. Oh, they're about to summon like 80 obelisks. $270 credits. I think that's just end credits. Bet. So things are going an interesting way. They found each other a bit faster than I thought they would. I thought it was going to take a little bit more time for everyone to come together, but I actually appreciate that they're not like completely weak compared to Will. And I think I said this before, like they're all talented. That's for sure. They're all talented. So, and like I was talking earlier in the recording here, I didn't know how they would handle the monsters here. It seems like more or less they are able to handle them. They kind of got to pull out all the stops to wipe things, but they do have the ability to handle the monsters here. I think it's more of like the talk of this level that they're more afraid of than it is the monsters. I will say I would have appreciated if Liana kind of did the initial save when the Headless was trying to take their heads. That would have been a really cool time for a speed feat from Liana. I'll say that's a missed opportunity, but I'm not mad because Will came in. Solid episode. I do enjoy the story of Wignall. I think I am kind of turning around on him. I kind of figured they would try to redeem him, and I was going to be on the fence about it because I'm not real big on redemption stories. I kind of just like characters being like evil or just bad natured for the sake of being bad natured. So what I would like to see is, so Wignall is basically he's a Will supporter now. I think Liana is a Will supporter. We know Colette's a Will supporter. Julius and Sion are the only ones that really aren't. I would like to see Julius stay a hater. If I'm being 100% honest, I want Julius to be a hater the whole time. And I kind of want Sion to be that friendly rival, which I think he's already kind of put himself in that spot. So if he stays there, that'd be perfect. I want Julius to stay a hater. I think that would be a really nice dynamic for this group, where like they're all technically friends in some aspect, but Julius is friends with everybody else, and they're all friends with Will, so he kind of hangs around, but like he doesn't mess with Will. That's kind of what I want to see. I like the idea of basically this Headless can take heads and just talk through them. And like the Headless seems to be really unserious. It's like they put a head on, it fell off, they put another head on, they immediately broke it. It's just like, all right, well, they're just doing stuff. I really like the way the Headless uses magic, where they write out the magic words and then they can like draw faces. It looks really cool. I also really want to see Werkner in action. Give me something. I gotta see what this man can do. So far, he's just riding a dragon, which I guess is cool in universe, but it's not really that big of a deal. I want to see him use magic. I want to see him go ham with some magic. which I think we're going to see within the next episode because they're on their way. Basically, he was looking for Will and Colette. They're on their way here now. So they're going to step in because I think this monster might be a bit more than the team can chew. And by that, I don't mean that necessarily Will can't take it down. I think this monster can take down some of the students before Will can take it down. That's probably what's going to happen here. Again, give me some Liana feats, please. That's what I want. We've seen, I didn't even mention, I really like that Sion basically, he's continuously leveling up in the series to try and match Will. Like from the time we saw him in the early episodes to now, he has gotten so much stronger that when, you know, with the first, what was it? Sentinel? The first Sentinel that he fought, he couldn't do anything to, and he was screaming, crying out of his mind. And now he's taken. So it's like he has definitely grown. Julius was always kind of at that level of higher magic, considering he can do one of Altharia's spells, just not that efficiently. But I do think that Sion has the potential to surpass Julius. I think he's on the track to do that. In fact, I think Julius might end up being at the bottom rung of these Magi here. But hype up. Can't wait till next week. Let me know what you thought down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to smash the like button. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.